Although the sun is shining, it's October and it's time for a Beer 52 box. But what's the theme this month? It's got to be Oktoberfest. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're doing an unboxing. It's a Beer 52 unboxing. We're in October, so it has to be Oktoberfest. So this month, these beers are themed. I expect they're all from Germany. I expect they're more along the lines of a Pilsner rather than your sort of IPA and pale ales. And it's quite interesting that Beer 52 seem to have decided that the box that they're using now is not one of those fancy ones where you rip it open. This one doesn't have that on it, and it's a longer, thinner box. So I can see straight away as I open it that there's a lot more bottles this month rather than cans. So maybe that's the reason why this type of box. So I'm going to open the box. And I'm just going to move it to the side there as we pour the beers out. So first things first, we get the magazine, the Ferment magazine, and it says Oktoberfest celebrates the ultimate beer festival. We've got plenty of gumph in here, leaflets of various types. I mean, if you're interested in fresh food, special trousers for large waisted, coffee, dog food, and also something else from another place as well. So plenty of that. And we've got the magazine in here. It's always a nice, it's a nice glossy magazine. It's really good to read. Got some really good articles in there. And the bit that I like the most, which hopefully they haven't disappointed, is the tasting notes. I think that's really good. It's it gives you a bit more interest, a bit more knowledge about the beers, where they come from, what the brewing process is, and what sort of flavours and aromas you're likely to get. So that's the magazine. Stick that there. Little snack. We've got roasted chickpeas. These are garam masala, high in protein. Tiny little packet, but it's always nice to have a little snack. So that's the snack. Now, the important bit, the beers. What have we got here? Okay, so the first one is a bottle. I'm going to probably have trouble pronouncing these breweries because they're probably German, but this is Überquell. It's a Palim Pale Ale. So it's a Pale Ale. This is coming in at 5.3%. It says boom, berries, oranges, toffee. Well, it's quite interesting flavours in that. So that one's pretty good. Pale Ale, put that one there. Next one. This one is Fest beer. In fact, let me make sure that you actually can get to see these pretty close up. So there's that first one. Sort of quite funky looking artwork there. I'll put it back here. And this one here, it's ABK Fest beer, 700 years of Bavarian brewing tradition and heritage. It's all mainly in German on the back, so I won't try and read that. But that's coming in at 6%. Fest beer, I'm not quite sure what that is. It doesn't actually tell me if it's a Pilsner or a Pale Ale or an IPA. It's a German beer. That's all you need to know. Next one. Spree Coast. Now this is a West Coast IPA, so that's quite interesting, from Germany. 6.9%. So we're getting stronger now with these. This is from Lemke Berlin. I think that's the name of the brewery. Yeah, Lemke Spree Coast IPA. It's Lemke Berlin. That's the name. Handwerksbräu. It's got something about brewery in there. But there we go. We're going to get, this is the thing with Beer 52, we're going to get a lot of breweries that no one's ever heard of before. But, we always like to try new breweries and new beers. Next one. This one has got quite a funky bit of artwork that you can't actually make out straight away. It's bought from Yankee, looks like. It's called a Bavarian Trip, and it's a double dry hop Kybeck IPA. It's another interesting one. So that's another pretty something that we've not tried before. What's the alcohol on that? 6.5%. One thing I've noticed that these beers are much higher in alcohol than they normally are. Sometimes we get some really sort of low alcohol beers, like 3.5%, 4%. But these are all 6 and a bit percent. Okay, next one. Another funky looking cat on the picture on the front of this bottle of beer. This is a Bureau Pilsner, so this is 4.9%. That's pretty much it. It's a Pilsner. I was expecting quite a more Pilsners, obviously traditional for Germany. Next one. This is another from the Lemke Brewery. This is a Berliner Weiss, and this is a lower. This is 3.5%. And I can see already, it's in a brown bottle. It also looks pretty cloudy already. What does it say about that one? Doesn't say much at all, really. Authentic Berliner Weiss. So that Berliner Weiss is a certain type of beer as well. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I was thinking we've only got 7 beers here. We've been shortchanged, but there's a can in there. So this is another one by the same brewery. It's another one because it's got a cat on it, which I presume is their emblem. And this is a Bureau Weizen as well, 5.3%. So I'd be interested to see the difference between these two here. Oh, that was a Pilsner, and this one's a Weizen from the same brewery. And then this one's a Weiser as well. And then the last one, which is actually a can, which is usually you get all cans and maybe one bottle, but this time we've got all bottles, one can. This is a Happy Pils. It's a New Age Pilsner, coming in at 4.9%. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but on the front it's called, is that the name of it? BRLO. Again, quite nice, funky looking can. So, quite pretty interesting. I will be surprised if there's anyone that's tried beers like this before, unless they've been to Germany or they drink a lot of German beers. Quite unique. Again, great thing with Beer52. Oktoberfest. I expect there's not many people going to Munich for the beer festival this year due to the current COVID-19 restrictions. So we have our own beer fest here. We're going to have our own Oktoberfest with these 8 beers. Look forward to going through and reviewing these, and I hope you enjoy watching the videos. If you like the video, remember, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Really would appreciate it if you could subscribe. You'll never miss a video. We do lots of unboxings. We do lots of beer reviews. We do supermarket beer reviews. We do bottle shops. We review beers, different beers like this. And of course, if any of you out there like rock music, we do lots of rock reviews as well and rock album rankings. So subscribe now if you haven't already. And until the next video, keep on rocking.